Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. So this is going to be a average sized home bargains haul. I didn't go too crazy, but if you want to see what I bought then keep on watching. So hi, Merry Christmas! I think this is probably the first sit down video that I've done in the month of December, so Merry Christmas to you. I hope you're doing really well. I love saying Merry Christmas, you can probably tell, but I don't know, I start saying it to people like strangers or like when I'm in a shop and stuff, and I honestly can't help myself. I'm like the opposite of Scrooge. I'll probably annoy you with my festive cheer. But I went to Home Bargains with my mum the other day, well yesterday actually. She asked if I would like to come with her because she was going to Dunelm, and I thought I would go. I needed to pick up a few bits which I will explain as I go through these. And I thought I would show you. It's nothing huge, it's nothing really exciting. I didn't go overboard with any Christmas stuff because I'm at a stage where unless I really love something, I don't really need that many more Christmas decorations, if you know what I mean. So let's have a look. I've got 2 bags full, but again, like I said, it's nothing fantastic. But here's the first one. And I'm just gonna, I think what I'm gonna do is take everything out and then I can show you quickly and efficiently without too much rustling. So 1 second. Okay, made a mess now, but it's all out, so that's great. Now the first thing I'm going to show you is actually what I went in there for. And if you're like me, and most of the population it would seem, judging from the memes and the TikToks and Instagrams I see about only going in for one thing at Home Bargains or B&M and coming out with loads of stuff, I came out with a bit more than what I intended to. But I went in for these, and these are the Festive bath bombs. As you know by now, if you've watched any of these videos, hauls as such, I love these from Home Bargains, love them. Now, they do different ones every year, and that's what I love about them. Like, they're all like seasonal and the kids just love them. So it's their surprise bath bomb. They all have a squishy inside, so you can either get a snowman, a Christmas tree or a penguin this year. I think it was a little bit different than last year, but you can see them there. Can you see them? And basically it's a very cheap and cheerful bath bomb, but the kids love them. And we've had the Halloween ones before, we've had like I swear they've done an Easter themed one before, and they do different ones throughout the year, like a rainbow one, excuse my phone, and things like that. And one of our activities for our Christmas Advent like calendar that we have is to have a festive bath bomb, and or a festive bath night, so every child gets to enjoy one of these and it makes them happy. What I'm going to do, I'm going to put one of the Christmas lights in there. I'm going to turn the lights off. I'm going to put glow sticks in the bath. I'm going to play Christmas music, and I've got one of these each for them. So obviously like they'll take it in turns and stuff. But it's just, you know, to treat them, make them feel like special, but also like it encourages them to relax, and like a bit of self-care is good for anybody regardless of how old you are. And I also have, it's not from Home Bargains, but I should show you while I'm on the topic of my festive bath. I picked up a festive snowman duck for the bath. This was actually from Dunelm. It was only £2. My mum thought I was ridiculous, but he will go in my, like, having like a Christmas bag of tricks almost that I keep in storage every year, and I just reuse things like a tub of pretend snow that you mix with water and it turns into snow, like stuff like this, and I just bring them out every year, and it just, you know, it enables me to keep things a little bit fun and exciting for the kids, and I love doing stuff like this. So I picked him up from Dunelm as well. And while we're briefly on the topic of Dunelm, I also picked up this pack of scissors, £2 for these. And I thought they were like really cute. I don't think it's showing you, but they've got little like polka dots on. And at this time of year, you know, when you're wrapping presents and stuff, you need scissors. And I always feel like they go missing in our house, or like Mark puts them in weird places, like in the office or in his toolbox. And I'm like, yeah, great, that's not helpful. So I picked up some more, and I just liked that they were like bright and fun. So that's all I got from Dunelm. My mum got some lovely throw cushions and I actually picked something else up as well, but I can't remember. But anyway, so back on to home bargains. I'll try and stick with the Christmassy stuff first, and then we can move on to just like basically snacks, which a lot of the time is what I go in for because it's just cheaper. You know, when the kids just go through things at the moment, like they just eat and eat and eat, that's all they seem to do. I just thought I would pick up some more while I was there. But the first thing that I picked up was this Fabulosa foam freshener in Perfect Christmas Tree. What I actually wanted to pick up was the actual Fabulosa, you know, the concentrated disinfectant in this scent, because I loved it, but this home bargains that we went to is smaller than the one that I normally go to, and it just didn't have it, so I picked this up instead. This is what you spray on the floor or like upholstery after you've hoovered. However, what I will say with these is that well, I don't spray it anyway when I'm doing this like around the kids or the dog, but they are initially, they're really like strong, so just, you know, maybe crack open a window, or like just don't do it around anyone, like kids or dogs or cats or whatever. That tends to be what I do, but they are beautiful, and I just picked it up because I love this scent, and I just wanted to enjoy it for the festive season. They didn't have the Fabulosa that I wanted, however they did have this, and it's the Zaflora in Fir Needle and Amber. Now, I didn't get a chance to smell it in the store because we were being quite quick, Mum and I. Plus, I had my mask on, obviously, and it's not always easy to give things a sniff with that on, is it? I try, but I'm gonna sniff it now. Oh, that was hard to open. I don't know what it is, but I must just love the smell of toilets, right? Because anything pine scented, I'm just so excited by. And this is like, it's very piney, as you would expect with a Fir Needle, but it's also got a bit of warmth and creaminess to it with the amber. Very nice. It's quite similar to the Perfect Christmas Tree, however I would still say that I prefer the scent of this one. So if you want to pick that up and you like scents like I do, I can definitely recommend that. So that's that one. What else did I pick up that was festive? I picked up two of these. It's Febreze spiced apple. They were on offer. I think it was like 2 for something, I can't quite remember, but I like sticking these in our toilets, mainly the kids' bathroom and our downstairs loo, because, you know, sometimes people wee on the floor and those bathrooms aren't quite as maybe, you know, fresh as our ensuite, let's say, and sometimes it's just nice to have them in there, especially when you've got guests at this time of year, you know, like coming round. It's just nice to know that they smell nice, so I tend to pick these up quite a lot. So I got those. Another thing that I wanted to get, where are they? I feel like I've got another pack. Oh, here we go. I have, oh, I nearly dropped them. 2 packs of chocolate coins. Now, at this time of year, when I make packed lunches, a lot of the time I will sneak a chocolate coin in there because it's just like a little bit of Christmas magic, maybe, or at least that's the way I choose to see it. It's just a little extra. They're not huge or anything like that, and I buy a couple of bags. They're only £1 every time, and I buy them and I just stick them in my stash and I sneak a chocolate coin into their lunchboxes because it's just something I really enjoy doing. So I picked up some more, also because one of the activities in our advent calendar again is doing a little Christmas hunt in the week before Christmas, you know, where they just go around the house and there'll be some Christmassy clues, some little chocolates, and then I might get like something maybe from what's it called, where I always buy my craft stuff from, Baker Ross. I normally go on there and buy a few little like crafty bits, and they do like little festive, like either party bag or stocking filler type thing. So I might just get something like cheap and cheerful from there at the end of the treasure hunt. But it's just something to do with the kids that passes the time, and again, like fills them with a bit of buzz, and nothing too exciting because, like I said, these are only £1 a pack. So I do stock up on them, and that's what those are for. So got them. Another thing that I picked up again for the advent calendar, which I'm guessing you can kind of sense that there's a theme running here, are these. Now we have one of the activities that is make a Christmas like hot cocoa, but I think I'm going to make that the really traditional way with like proper decent cocoa powder. I've got some Festive marshmallows that I picked up from Home Bargains a while back. I have some candy canes and whipped cream, and I think I'm going to do that way with some festive sprinkles. However, we also do a North Pole breakfast, which I've kind of stolen the idea from people that do Elf on the Shelf. We don't do that, if you were wondering, but like I love seeing everybody's posts and stuff. With the North Pole breakfast, we just do like a festive themed breakfast. So I do the, what are they called? My brain has gone this morning. Just roll cinnamon swirls. I make them into Christmas trees. So I've actually shared a reel on my Instagram for how to do that. So if you would like to see it, I'll try and like leave a clip of it like here now, and then I'll also leave the link so you can see the full details if you just want to go and refer to it. But sometimes you do that. I might make Santa pancakes, so with like chocolate chips, strawberries, whipped cream, pancakes, that kind of thing. I'm gonna let them do a hot chocolate, and it's just basically a bit of fun. It's not going to be super healthy, but again, it's just fun and nice for them. So that's what these are for, because they're just a bit quick and easy, and I can leave them out on the table and they can get excited over it, which is always like my main aim in life. It's just to bring a little bit of joy. I've also got these. These I think are going to go in my Christmas hunt. They're not particularly festive, but they're just mini candy floss, and the kids love candy floss, and it's quite hard to find unless, you know, you're at like, you know, like a theme park or something like that. You don't tend to find candy floss in the stores that often. So I picked it up just for the treasure hunt. So that's going to go in my magic bag of stuff. And I can use it at a later date, because that's, I think, in the week before Christmas, as I said before. And then what else have I got? I spotted another festive thing. I picked up these Glade scents and sprays. We only have one of these in the house, but it's in the entryway, so when anyone comes in, it sometimes it'll just go poof. And the reason why I'm so obsessed with scents is just that, you know, I have a hairy dog and a molty dog. I don't have like a hypoallergenic dog that doesn't molt, so he can get a bit pongy sometimes, and I just like, I don't want people's first impression of walking in my house to be smelling like dog arse and golden retriever fur, because they're not, you know, they take a bit more upkeep, shall we say. So I've got those. That will last ages though, so I feel like our house is going to smell like spiced apple and cinnamon for, you know, well into January, because I have it on the lowest setting. And then the final things are just snack. Oh no, the best thing, this star bowl. This was $2.99, which I thought was just a bargain, and I love things like this. I think this star one is really nice because obviously when you pair it with other things, it looks festive, but then stars aren't just for Christmas, are they? So I can use this like when I do like little platters, or have family round or friends round like I do, or when I do like nice lunches for the kids when they have play dates and stuff. So that is that. And then yeah, the rest of the snacks. So I got some fish and chips, because I don't often see these in supermarkets, just to stock up our crisps, and I'll just not buy as many in the food shop this week. I got some chipsticks because I know Bill likes these, and they are really nice, aren't they? They're so like nostalgic for me. My mum used to get these and loved them, and I really liked just the salted ones, ready salted, but I don't see those as much anymore. And then I got some Marshmallow Mateys. These were way cheaper than others I've seen. I think they were like £1 something, and normally if you see any like can't remember what the American version's called, Lucky Charms. Again, what is wrong with my memory today? Lucky Charms are like £3 normally, so I just pick these up because the kids really like them, and again, it's Christmas and I can't seem to help myself. Plus a box of cereal doesn't really last long in this house. Then I picked up some reindeer cakes as well, just because why wouldn't I? There's 4 in a pack. And then finally I just picked up loads of these, and I do this every time I go because they're just so much cheaper in Home Bargains than they are anywhere else. So I bought 5. I was only going to get the fruit stars, but my mum was like, get some fruit strings too, so I did. But that cost me £5, whereas like when I try and buy something similar to this in Tesco, I would only be able to get like 2 packs for £5. because they're just, I don't know why they're so cheap, but they're really nice. The kids like them. I've tried these before, they are quite yummy, and they're good for packed lunches. And we're having friends around a lot at the moment. I suppose we're just making up for lost time, because we've always got like other kids in our house at the moment, and it's always nice to have just like extra things in, because we go through them quite quickly. And I think that is everything. So as I said before, it's not the biggest haul, but I shared that I've been on my Instagram, and then I had a few messages like, yeah, do a haul. So here I am. But I hope you found that useful. I hope you're having a lovely day, whatever you were up to, that Christmas, like the run up to it, isn't too stressful, and you're all doing fab. And hopefully I will see you all very, very soon. So take care of yourselves, and Merry Christmas.